Alright, what's up? It's your boy Short Stack. And today I'm gonna tell you guys when I got sent to the SHU. How it was at the SHU. So I got caught 2 days before with a phone. One day passed 24 hours. Everybody was telling me, nah, Short Stack, fucking they can't do shit. 24 hours passed. Uh they gotta do a rewrite. They kept saying that shit, this and that. I was like, you know what, I don't know. I don't know about none of that shit. But these motherfuckers, I don't know, 24 days passed. The next day at 7 in the morning, you hear them call my name through the intercom. 7 a.m. Boom. Everybody heard my name. Like, damn, bro, what the fuck? Nah, I think they're just gonna give you a shot. You're gonna go up top, and they're gonna give you your shot. All right, so that's what I thought. I put on my clothes regular. I walked up to the bubble where the officers are at. There was a lady, a fat lady. She told me right away, pack your shit up. You're going to the SHU at 7 o'clock in the morning. I was like, huh? But yeah, you're going to SHU in 5 minutes. Whatever you got, pack your shit up. What I don't know, but you're going to the SHU. Damn, fuck. So I walk back to my unit and I tell my bunkie, and everybody was there. Everybody was there already. They were up when they heard my name. Hey, bunkie, there's motherfuckers sending me to the SHU. My bunkie, he's been down for a lot. He's been down for like 10 years. He already been to the SHU so many times. That shit was nothing to him. Bro, it's like, don't worry about the SHU, bro. That shit ain't shit. That shit's free. That's just a vacation from here. He's like, all that story they said, it's just a vacation. Free room service. You get fucking AC all day. You don't gotta do shit but sleep. I'm like, oh, all right, bro. I told him I'm not tripping, bro. I just want please call my wife, send her a message, and let her know that I got sent over there. And I didn't know my pack number, so I couldn't. Oh, that's another part of it. But yeah, I didn't know my pack number, so I didn't know how to get to that phone. Because when you use the phone, you gotta put in your pack number to make a phone call. So boom, all my friends pack all my shit up or whatever. I don't take nothing with me, nothing. The van, a big van comes. He picks up like, I don't know, like 6 people that are gonna go to the SHU that day. He picks up like 6 people that are gonna go to the SHU that day. All right. We might get in the van. They drive us to the big prison, which is it's a medium all the way up top. They drive us. I get off. I'm just feeling like fucking nervous. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I heard stories of just crazy ass shit going on in the SHU, like people smoking K2, spice. There's a lot of crazy shit. Boom. I guess we all get sent to this little room where you have to change 100% in front of them, and they're gonna give you some orange clothes, an orange T-shirt, orange pant, an orange shirt. There was no underwear. I swear there was no. They didn't have no clothes and shit like that for people. No, it gets worse. But they didn't have no underwear. They just had a shirt, a pant, and your slides. Everything orange. You get butt naked in front of them. You spread. You lift up your feet. All that shit. You're always handcuffed. Like it's the SHU ain't nothing to play with. So you're 100% maximum security. You're handcuffed and they walk you down to your unit. Right, as soon as you get there, it smells like spice. People are just yelling, fishing, all that crazy shit going on. I get to the SHU, move to the side, put my hands inside the little box. Then they uncuff me. They close the door. They had a mattress. I ain't lying. It was like this big. So small, so small. There was no books in there. Uh, Everybody knows. I never been to a lot of places, but people that've been around to a lot of prisons, they said at Kansas, Leavenworth, that prison, the SHU, it's really, really bad. The walls, they're all molding. There's mold in all the walls. The showers is so disgusting. You barely fit. You could barely fit in there. You could barely fit in there. It's so small. The shower. So if your elbows will touch the mold on the side, and they just don't care. Water, you got to drink from the sink. That's your water all for that whole time you're in there. So in the SHU, I was in there for about 32 days in the SHU. Yeah, it wasn't that. It was bad because there's people that were only in there for 2 weeks, but it's not bad because I've seen people in there for like a whole year in the SHU. So no, there was way worse. There was people that had been in there for like a whole year, and I was only there for 32 days. There's people that had only been there for like a week or 2 weeks. So I was in there for 32 days. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No books. There was pencils, but there was no sharpener. Just staring at the wall, sleeping all day. You don't even know what time it is or anything like that. People trading their trays for drugs. That shit was just, I was amused. I was just surprised. That was entertainment. That was all night. You could hear people banging. People were rapping, singing. People had skills in there. Just banging on things, singing. Like, oh man, like people had talent in there. People that were like singing in there. 2 weeks in, I think I got a radio. I finally bought a radio. The radio was like $96, but it was a wind-up radio. So you wind it up, no batteries. So they sold me a radio with no headphones, and I had to buy the headphones off somebody that had headphones in there for a crazy ass price. Crazy price. But I had to, because there was no use of having the radio, especially when the radio cost me like $100, a wind-up radio, just so you won't go crazy. And that was your entertainment, just winding the radio all day, listening to just random ass radio stations. It was crazy. So yeah, I was in there. I lost 20 pounds in 30 days. I think I was like 18 pounds. I lost 18 pounds in those 32 days. It was it was just a lot of shit going on there. There was there was floods. People were like flooding the toilets, and you'll wake up in the morning and the water's almost all the way to your bunk. I seen that twice. I seen a person break the things that are on the top of the building. That when there's a fire, it throws water. The fire sprinklers, somebody broke that, and it just flooded the whole unit. Everybody's thing, and they couldn't stop that. And they had to call, like, I don't know, like the fire department to close that specifically, like the valves, because that's like a fire danger. It's a fire thing, a fire code or some type of stuff like that. They just can't have it because that's for safety. Yeah, bro, but that shit was miserable. And the day that I left, when I finally got out, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to cry. That shit was so fucking. Oh, shit was so good.